right, y'all. So we got Bronny James was absolutely horrendous in his summer league debut. Now there's 4 parts, so if y'all want me to make more, let me know. But yeah, let's get into it.
It is truly astonishing just how many times Bronny James decided to not get easy layups in this game for himself or for others. So the Kings are in their wretched drop coverage. That brings a defender all the way over from the weak side of the floor. So when Bronny James's man steps up to help, please cut, please. Cut and now when he steps up to help, because either you're going to be wide open for a layup or you occupy that other defender in the corner, and now that's going to leave the shooter in the corner for the Lakers wide open. Look at Bronny James. Why are you? Oh, and now you're going to cut through when your defender's back guarding you. Unreal. What is Bronny James doing? What is even the thought process here? This is a wing-to-wing handoff. Please switch it. This clearly needs to be a switch. Clearly needs to be a switch. What is Bronny? What is that? Right to the
he said, what is that?
Bronny James again. Why is he 5 steps above the three-point line? Get right to the tip of the three-point line. You're watching the Lakers run pick and roll right here. So I gotta be a threat. So right now when that ball handler gets in the lane, again, my man's stepping up to help. So I'm either available for a catch-and-shoot 3, or again,
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. They only took the deal because it's his last name. So, like, y'all can't be expecting him to, like, know all of this like he did it how everyone else did it, where they earned it because they became a level above college, so they need something more, so they go to the draft. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't him. Nobody wanted to draft him, so they just took a deal on it because it's LeBron James Jr.
Cutting off of this, bringing that defender from the corner and have to step up and guard, and now we can that player in the corner for the Lakers can either cut for a layup, or if I cut and bring that defender, now the corner's wide open for a catch and shoot 3, but you're standing 5 steps above the three-point line. You're not a threat to do anything here. Again, they're able to help and recover. Off of a cross screen, you don't have to switch this, but again, it's wing to wing. So this should just be an auto. If you're switching, it's an auto switch. I cannot talk and think about switches. Cross screen, instant switch, instantly underneath the player for the Kings right here. Look at Bronny James. Going towards his man off the cross screen, not switching right away. Now you have no chance to go over this handoff, and that's 2. Is just horrendous one-on-one defense. Again, Bronny James, you're guarding in transition. Palms of my feet, defensive stance, ready to slide my feet. So, and show your hands. So this is already an look at that's not a...
Oh my God, I'm an idiot, bro. I'm an idiot, bro. I'm an idiot, bro. All right, let's keep going.
Defensive stance, you're not ready to slide your feet. But now again, help is on the strong side of the floor. Look, you're not showing your hands, though. You're coming out to gamble. If I'm just showing my hands, sliding my feet, keeping the ball handler in to help, I'm fine. But you're coming out to gamble, and now you get your ankles broken. Bronny James now defensively. You're in the gaps. It is stunt, recover, not gamble, recover. Look at Bronny James. Right now the dribble's picked up. So get back to the corner and we're good. Instead, and everybody else can then recover back out. What does Bronny James do? Gamble, 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 layup. Again, Bronny James just does not want to score the ball.
Just got floored,
the Lakers run a handoff right here. The defender falls. Again, Bronny James's man is coming all the way over to help. Just cut for a layup. That is too...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Do you
That's
not like layups? Look at this. Defender steps all the way. He's not even paying attention to you. This should be a drop-off for a layup. Instead, you're standing and watching. Unbelievable. This is not going to work in the NBA. This is just not going to cut it. I don't know how.
Dude, that guy's getting mashed by that screen, bro.
In the corner, the defender steps up to help off the handoff.
Absolutely.
Look at the go. You're not seeing you. That should be a drop off for a layup. If it's not, it means that other defender comes over. Now I get an assist because I can drop it off to the Lakers man in the weak side corner who should be cutting 2, and that's a layup. You're standing over and over again so that defender is able to help, not even pay attention to you, and then recover back out. And You cannot go over on handoffs or fake handoffs like this. I'm under meeting the Kings player on the other side, then we're going to jam the screener right there so he can't pull right off it. You go over these handoffs, it's going to happen every time. Beat back door, now this draws a second defender, and then you get lucky because they miss a wide open corner three. Under the handoff. Why is Bronny James constantly 4 steps beyond the 3-point line? You see a pick and roll coming right here. I want to be at the tip of the 3-point line, so I'm a threat. Again, my man comes to help. So if I'm right at the wing right there, at the tip of the 3-point line, I can catch and shoot for 3, or God forbid,
why is he trying to dribble to
and now again,
people?
that's going to bring a defender from the corner, and then we're either cutting from the corner right there for a layup, or we can kick it for a catch and shoot 3. You're 4 steps beyond the 3-point line. Again, the defender can come all the way over and help, and then recover, and that's the shot you get. Bronny James now off the pick and roll. I gotta let the roll develop. So I'm always attacking. As long as I'm attacking downhill, that big for the Kings has to stay at the ball. I'm taking 4, 5, 6 dribbles downhill, letting this roll develop. And we should get something open here. The Kings are in drop coverage. Look at Bronny James, hesitating, letting the guard keep that defender having to guard the ball and attack downhill. Instead, let the roll develop. Instead, you pull your dribble back and hesitate. Everyone's back in the play. You take a contested midi. Bronny James defensively, so you're icing the screen.
This dude cannot breathe critiquing basketball. He's too funny.
I've got to wait for the big to get underneath on this ice, so we're keeping him out of the lane.
Bro, does this dude not look like Steph Curry, bro? This dude look like Steph Curry.
Towards the sidelines. Bronny James is icing the screen. There's no defender underneath the ball handler. Layup line. Bronny James now in the
James
gaps.
is a layup line?
The Lakers are in drop coverage, which is reprehensible, but I got to be up the line. Up the line, so when the dribble gets picked up, it's well outside the paint.
Bro.
Up the line. Up, that's where the dribble gets picked up. I stunt, recover the paint. The line. Up the line, so when the dribble gets picked up, it's well...
It's a screen, right? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, you're supposed to hedge that, bro.
Outside the paint. Up the line. Up, that's where the dribble gets picked up. I stunt, recover. You wait until the ball handler's in the paint to stunt and get that dribble picked up. Too late.
Bro, let him
you wait
walk
until the
into
ball
the
handler's
lane.
in the paint to stunt and get that dribble picked up. Too late. Full head of steam downhill. Of all of these, this might be the most egregious of them all. Bronny James in the corner. Your man isn't even sort of paying attention to you. Please cut. That's a wide open little floater, wide open layup, or you bring another defender. And now the defender from the block has to step up and help, and now that big for the Lakers is wide open underneath the rim. But you just stand and then again, this is the shot you ended up with.
He's taking the same shots.
Defensively, Bronny James. By the way, the man in the corner for the Kings is going to do what you should have been doing all night long. I've got to be level to my man defensively, seeing ball and man. Look at Bronny James. You're not even sort of paying attention to your man in the corner. And by the way, guess what he does? He actually cuts. And look what he gets. How Bronny James ended up with 4 points in this game is unbelievable. How many layups does he pass up in transition? If you just run your lane, just sprint and run your lane in transition, this is a layup. Look at Bronny James. Why are you not running your lane for a layup? How many points do you want to not score? Look at this. Run your lane. You're standing. Why is Bronny James going into ISO mode here? This Lakers big is coming to set the screen. The Kings are going to be in their decrepit drop coverage. They're going to get something wide open. Wait for the screen, come off it, get in the lane and drop coverage. Why am I going one-on-one for no reason in ISO? What? Just awful.
All right, y'all. So that was a quick little reaction to come back on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I've been missing for a little bit, but if y'all like what I'm doing, subscribe, and there's more parts. So let me know if y'all want me to do more. Peace.